Disadvantage of falling in love with a married man. In as much as a lot of us live in denial, many of us are victims of falling in love with married men. Let's talk about it. You are in love with a married man, right? There's a difference between sleeping with a married man and loving a married man. First of all, who is a married man? A married man is that man that is committed to another woman. A married man is that man that has given himself to another woman. He has promised her heaven and earth. He belongs to somebody else. And the Bible said, for those of us who are Christians, what God have joined together, let no man put asunder. But life happens. Many of us fell in love with these married men. Most of these married men are nice. Most of them are honest. Most of them are helpful. You could fall in love with a married man for different reasons. I understand. I'm not here to judge you. After all, I'm not God. But I want to tell you the disadvantage so that you're going to take necessary precaution as a young girl. Because oftentimes, when you fall in love with a married man as a young girl, you are always at the receiving end. Yes, remember that you are falling in love. And when you fall in love with this married man, you give them your all. At the end of the day, you don't go back with anything. You have everything to lose and they have nothing to lose. They've already built a family. They already have a wife. And they always have something to go back to. Now, when you fall in love with a married man, you just allow him use you. A lot of married men need you for distraction. In as much as they're in love with you, they're not ready to leave their wives. It's a difference between a woman you want to marry and a woman you want to love. Love is different from marriage. A lot of married men who are in love with you are just in love with you for different reasons. A lot of them cannot cohabit with you. A lot of them cannot make you their wives because most of these young girls, you especially, you that young girl, you have not reached a certain level of maturity. You might not be able to handle the real him because oftentimes you are dating this married man and you're not seeing all of him because you don't live with him. He's just going to show you a part of him. That's what you are loving. You don't know so much about this married man because there is no commitment. He just sees you once in a while, buy you stuff, spend time with you, buy you a car, spoil you with gifts, but you don't know his true character. And oftentimes, the reason why a lot of married men just stick to their wife and date you is because you have not reached the mental capacity to tolerate their excesses. Dear beautiful young girls, you need to see what these wives tolerate from these men. Their wives are trying. I caught cat for a